recently posted a video of this ride and a lot of the comments were about a helmet. And I have a big point to make, but I'll make it at the end of this video. Let me say this first. I think wearing a helmet is always the safer decision, but I think there's a time and place where it's clearly okay to go without one. And at the end of the day, it is a personal decision. I'm actually riding at a very slow speed here, probably going somewhere between 8 and 12 miles an hour. And I'm not riding on concrete, I'm riding on relatively soft dirt. You might see a bunch of rocks, but I also don't think it would be difficult to catch myself if I were to fall. Scooters, for me, at this speed, it's so easy to just jump off. But again, I'm not here saying that not wearing a helmet is the smarter decision. It's obviously safer to wear a helmet. And I also am not riding in traffic. I'm not worried about cars. I'm not dealing with intersections here. That's a really important point. I'm not worried about somebody crashing into me. But here is my ultimate question for you. If I were sprinting with my feet or jogging, trail running on this terrain, would anybody pressure me to wear a helmet? Probably not. And that's more or less my point. A lot of the comments regarding whether or not I should wear a helmet has to do with the scooter culture. Ultra marathon trail running, it's a thing. People literally racing for very long distances on complicated mountain terrain. No helmet pressure there. And that's a fair comparison because we're going roughly the same speeds on similar terrain. So why scooters if I'm riding at speeds that are actually slower than my running speed? I just think it's interesting to point that out. There's no discouragement here from wearing a helmet. I'm simply choosing not to in this context on this terrain. At the end of the day, wearing a helmet is always the safer decision, and no matter how careful of a rider you are, there's many things that could cause you to fall. Perhaps you could have some part on your scooter fail and fall due to that, and you might wish you were wearing protective gear then. But with that said, one of my favorite things about scooters is how grab and go they are. I can just hop on and be on my way, and that is a freedom that I intend to enjoy. So please, let me know in the comments what you think. Is it sometimes okay to not wear a helmet, depending on the situation, or should you absolutely always wear a helmet, no questions asked, no matter what? I'm clearly on the "it depends" side of the argument. And if you agree with me, it's important to say so in the comments, because otherwise it's only people who are triggered by this video who will speak up. So please, just for the sake of fairness and balance, let me know what you think on either side of the argument. Thank you.